better things to do tonight than die.
Hello and welcome guys, this is Chukatron back at you again with another Transformers video review. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review on the Siege War for Cybertron Springer figure. We're going to unbox this thing, we're going to transform it, and we're going to check it out. We'll start off by taking a quick look at the nice packaging. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Here's a look at the figure and accessories with the inside bubble. He does come with the standard pamphlet which has the instructions on how to transform him. And being that this is a triple changer, he has a lot of steps to his transformation, so we're definitely going to need these instructions. This looks like a pain in the butt, to be honest with you. I'm kind of dreading going through it. Alright guys, now that I have the figure out of the packaging, my first impressions are, man, this figure is amazing. This is a true adaptation of the G1 character, and to me it looks like the best version of Springer so far. I even like him more than the Masterpiece version. If we look at him, he has all the colors and all the details just like him. If we look at the head mold there, that is G1 Springer on his face, on the helmet, everything. They captivated this figure. Its essence, the color, everything. The different shades of green, yellow, beautiful. If we look at the battle damage paint there, notice it on his shoulders, notice it on the chest area. If we look at the bottom there in his midsection, looks really good. His arms and hands look really nicely detailed. Notice the different shades of green. On the bottom there, he has like a grayish blue metal with the battle damage painted on the front. And I think his legs look excellent. On the back there, we do notice some kibble, but it's not too bad. But I love this figure so far. On to articulation. Now the head can rotate 360 degrees. It's on a ball joint, so it can actually tilt left and right, forward and back. If we look at the arms, the shoulders can go out and in like so. The arm can rotate around about that much, and it stops at a certain point. If we look at the bicep, it does have the bicep swivel joint, so it can rotate 360 degrees. And the elbow does have a single joint right there. And if we look at the hands can rotate 360 degrees. We'll look at the midsection now. His waist does rotate about 270 degrees. If we look at the legs can go about 180 degrees, which is nice. It gives you the full forward motion and the full back motion. They can also extend outwards about 90 degrees out. It does have a knee joint there, which can bend back about that far. And it also has a foot pivot point that lets you pivot it about left and right that much. And with all these articulation points, let's see if we can get it into some nice, cool poses. Onto the accessories. Now it does come with two pistols that are actually pinned together. So if we separate them, we notice that one has a little bit less detail and is more sleek. And if we look at the other, that one has a little bit more detail on the barrel and on the back part, like so. So we'll put this on the figure and check it out. You can also place the pistols on different portholes of the figure. There's some on his shoulders, some on his forearms, and some on his legs. And if you put the two pistols back together, you can make some sort of rifle. Alright, on to the next accessory, which is the rotor piece. It's made out of a dark gray plastic and it spins. We can attach this to the two pistols combined to form a sword with a cross guard on it, so you can do that if you want to as well. Alright, on to the next accessories, which are the chopper blades. Now they do form two swords and they're really nicely detailed on the center like that. And these will later become the helicopter blades in its transformation. just like in the cartoon. Another cool thing is you can attach the accessories onto the back of Springer on the portholes on the back, and they do fit nicely. The swords can attach with the hole port on the sword, and it does attach to the peg right on the side of his back. Alright guys, now on to the first transformation. We're going to turn him from robot to car. Alright, now that we have the figure transformed in the car form, we'll take a look at it. And we notice there it looks pretty much just like the cartoon version when he transformed, which is some kind of Cybertronian vehicle. So it has all this space looking styling to it. So if we notice back there, we notice those two fins that are up now and the wheels. And if we look at the bottom, we notice some kibble, but it doesn't look too bad. I think it looks really, really good. Really true to the figure, really true to the character. The figure doesn't roll too well in this form, but it's mostly just for look. Alright, now we're going to take all the accessories and combine them to form the Mega Missile Launcher. So if we take the two guns, combine them, and we put it on the rotor piece, we'll also attach the two swords on the side with the little slot right there on the side of the gun. And we'll take the other sword and do the same thing as well. All of these combine to form this big turret thing that goes right on the top of the car. Slots right on the top like so. You can rotate the gun and turn it into different positions, kind of like a tank turret. So if you want to have it turned that way or the other way, you can. Yeah, it's a bit bulky and silly, but it doesn't look too bad. Alright, on to the second transformation. We're going to take this thing from car to helicopter mode.
Get to the chopper! Alright, now that we finally have it in the helicopter mode, we could take the accessories
and take the two blades of the sword and stick them onto the rotor, and that'll form the helicopter blades. We can also take the two pistols now and attach them to the peg hole on the side of the wings like so. Alright guys, now that we have it with all the accessories in helicopter mode, I think it looks very true to the G1 helicopter mode that Springer had. It has a nice cockpit in the front there, the blades, and on the back section. Very nice in my opinion. Just like the other modes, it looks great. Alright, let's take a look at the figure in some cool poses again, and we'll take a look at him with some figures from the line. Here he is battling Soundwave from the Siege line. If you haven't checked that review, go check it out. And here he is standing with his Autobot companions. Alright, so there's my unboxing and review on the Siege War for Cybertron Springer figure. Overall, I give this figure a solid 10 out of 10. All his modes and the robot mode are faithful to the G1 likeness, and I love this figure. It happens to be one of my favorite Transformers. Till next time, this is Chukatron signing out, saying peace, love, harmony, and God bless. If you enjoyed this video, chances are you'll enjoy another one. Hit the subscribe and notification bell for more Chukatron content.